When we are all together, adventures we will share. We'll dance and sing our songs with you. When life seems one great wonderland, if we get into trouble, she's the one who always gets us through. Hats off to Madeline, you've really made our day. Flea, cheers for Madeline, hip hip hooray! Bonjour!
Madeline! Oh!
Hats off to Madeline, you've really made our day. Flea, cheers for Madeline, hip hip hooray!
In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. They left the house at 9:30 in 2 straight lines. The smallest one was Madeline.
Look at all these old things. Why not just throw them away?
One person's trash is another one's treasure, Madeline. When we get home, we shall clean out the attic. We may find our own treasures up there.
Their friend Pepito lived next door. His father was the Spanish ambassador. He read and wrote with fascination, but math brought nothing but frustration.
18 plus 7 is 11? 52? 26? Math has too many numbers.
Hasta luego, Pepito. See you soon. I'm off to Madrid.
When will you return, Papa? Huh?
In 2 days. What is all this, Pepito?
Pepito then had to confess the reason for the awful mess. He was preparing for a test.
You should be studying math, Pepito, not drawing funny faces.
Then Pepito noticed something grand on the pinky of his father's hand.
Can I borrow your ambassador ring, Papa? Por favor, it will bring me luck for my test.
You will need more than luck, mi hijo. Only hard work will help you pass the test. Besides, how can you be responsible for my ring when you cannot even take care of your own things?
But I do take care of my things. Besides, I would never mistreat your things, Papa.
The Spanish ambassador before me wore this ring, and the one before him, and so on. If anything happened to it...
I will not let it out of my sight, Papa.
Well...
Please, I promise to study hard.
Está bien, all right. But it is your responsibility to keep the ring safe.
The ring was shiny and so bright, but Pepito's size was not quite right.
It is too loose.
So he used some tape to make it tight. He could not wait another minute to show off the ring and the red stone in it.
Mira, mira, look!
Not noticing Pepito's pleasure, the girls found treasure after treasure. They found a photo for good measure.
We are not using these things. Maybe we can sell them the way the woman did on her lawn.
Oui, and I know just the place to do it. Come along, mes petites.
Oh, wait for me. I have some old things too.
The children followed Miss Clavell to a place where they could sell.
Voila, the flea market.
I am feeling very itchy all of a sudden.
Wow, see? Me too!
Oh, it is not that kind of flea market. You will find no fleas here, but you can find almost anything else. If you have a passion for shopping, here's a place you should be stopping. The flea market always is hopping with everything else but the flea. You'll find pillows in various sizes and plants that have 1 second prizes. A large crystal ball that advises. Here's everything else but the flea.
A flea, a flea, a flea. There's everything else but a flea. A flea, a flea, a flea. Whatever you like but a flea.
You'll find teacups and tumblers and glasses and 32 kinds of molasses. Candlesticks made out of brasses and everything else but a flea. Chandeliers for fancy lighting, fountain pens for fancy writing. It's all très, très exciting with everything else but a flea.
A flea, a flea, a flea. There's everything else but a flea. A flea, a flea, a flea. Whatever you like but a flea. A flea, a flea, a flea. There's everything else but a flea. A flea, a flea, a flea. Whatever you like but a flea. A flea, a flea, a flea, a flea. Whatever you like but a flea. There's everything here but a flea.
They put their items on display, but Pepito thought he shouldn't stay.
I must leave. Do you think you could sell my things for me? I have a math test to study for.
But you can get lots of math practice here, Pepito. You need to use math to count out change for your customers.
All right, I shall stay.
So Pepito sold an old foot bath using questionable math.
Let me see. You gave me 6 francs, and the footbath is 5 francs and 25 centimes. So I owe you 60 centimes? No, 50. No, 40?
He tried hard, but it was a fact. Sadly, he could not subtract.
I am supposed to get my money back.
May I help you?
Vite, hurry! My feet are getting sorer by the minute.
Try counting up from 25. 25, 50, 75. Voila!
I get it. 1 franc minus 25 centimes is 75 centimes.
Good work, Pepito. Have a nice soak.
A pony! Giddy up, andale! Yeehaw!
But then his ring began to slide.
The ring keeps sliding off. Momentito, I will be right back.
And so Pepito placed the ring near a watch with a broken spring. His ride
Giddy up.
was wilder than he'd planned.
Ay, ay, ay! Whoa, uy. Gracias, señor.
And so he returned to the stand to put the ring back on his hand.
Excuse me, permiso. Pardon me. Where is my ring?
He looked up and down and all around, but the ring was nowhere to be found. He stood up high amidst the crowd and shouted very, very loud.
Has anybody seen my ring?
What ring, Pepito?
My father's ambassador ring.
It must be here somewhere. It could not walk off by itself. Was it gold?
See?
Did it have a red stone?
See.
With writing around it?
See.
I am afraid I sold it.
The ring! Quelle horreur! This is awful!
Oh no!
Do not worry, Pepito. We will find it. Don't worry. Je suis désolé, Pepito. I am sorry. I thought the ring came from our attic.
It is all my fault. I should not have taken the ring off. Ay, ay, ay. What am I going to do? Papa returns from Madrid tomorrow.
Allons-y. Come on, Pepito. It will do no good to cry over spilt milk or lost rings. The responsible thing to do is to try to get the ring back. Danielle, do you remember who bought the ring?
Oui, a sharp lady with a feather in her hat.
Then we must not leave this flea market until we find her.
Off they went in fast pursuit of the woman with Pepito's loot. Soon they stopped, so they could ask a man who wore a Pierrot mask. And then a dancing lady they had passed, but the woman in the feathered hat had not been seen. And that was that.
Pardonnez-moi, monsieur. Excuse me. We're looking for a short lady with a feather in her hat. Have you seen her?
Yeah, man, I saw a lady with a feather in her hat, but she was tall, not short.
C'est dommage. Too bad.
But Madeline knew how someone small could quickly grow and be quite tall.
Aha! Follow me.
And so she rushed to find the shoe stall.
Monsieur, have you seen a tall lady with a feather in her hat?
Ah, mais oui, Madame la Plume! From the shop on Rue Pavée.
Let us go! Allons!
They hurried to the Rue Pavée and stopped for nothing on the way.
This has got to be a show! Come on! We'll find it! Don't worry, Pepito! See what happens!
Regardez! There she is, Madame la Plume.
Madame la Plume did not care to see the children standing there.
Yes? What do you want?
Madame, are you all right?
Oui, oui. May I help you?
Bonjour, Madame. I'm afraid we have sold you a ring by mistake. It belongs to the Spanish ambassador.
My father, actually.
Your father is the Spanish ambassador to France?
So you can understand how important it is that we get our ring back right away.
The most formidable collection of kiwi bird feathers in the Western Hemisphere. You see?
Achoo!
Museums from all over the world want to acquire them, but no! I will not sell. And here is the most significant compilation of mannequin arms in the civilized world.
Ah!
Department store owners send telegrams begging for appointments. But no! I will not sell. I have been amassing ambassador rings from every country, large and small. Since I was a little child like you, the ring from Spain has eluded me until now. But now I can sleep at night. I know how you children must feel. The answer is no. I will not sell!
Oh no.
When they heard the words of Madame La Plume, tears were shed inside the room. Then Madeline looked inside the case and saw another empty space.
Which ring belongs here, Madame?
Ah, the final ambassador ring. One I long for, even more than the ring from Spain. It is the rarest ring of all. It is from Uruguay.
You are gray?
What? Grey? Moi? Mais non, I color my roots. Uruguay is a small country in South America, and alas, its ambassador ring is impossible to find.
Back to the Marche aux Puces they went. Their hearts were heavy, their heads were bent. They made their way back down the aisle and noticed a big crocodile.
Look! Oh, a crocodile! Poo-poo.
Look, these things are all from South America.
That's where Uruguay is.
She saw a gold ring on a tray. Was it the one from Uruguay?
Guess. What is it?
I think I found the ring from Uruguay.
Are you sure?
Oui, I am sure.
Here it is! My troubles are over! We can take this back to Senora La Plume and trade it for my father's ring.
We have to buy it first, Pepito.
I knew that.
How much does it cost?
He found the price tag on a string. How costly was the golden ring!
Aye! It says 100 francs.
He had no centimes or francs or anything.
Let us go back to our booth and ask the others how much money we have made so far.
They asked how much the girls had made.
Only 25 francs, I am afraid. We have sold most of the items from the old house, but very few of Pepito's things.
I will figure out how much more we need.
Pepito frowned in concentration, and as he did the calculation, the girls waited with anticipation.
We need 75 more francs.
That is correct. Très bien, Pepito.
Hooray!
There is only a half hour left before the flea market closes. We must sell enough to make 75 francs. Everything goes. Todo, everything.
We will work our hardest, Pepito. We will do our best. Oui!
Pepito worked harder than he had in his life. And even sold the bug to a man for his wife.
$90, $95, $96, $97, $98, $99.
Do we have enough?
No, we are missing 1 centime. We have to sell more.
But there was very little doubt. Their wares were gone. They had sold out.
1 centime more. That's all we need.
What about your hat, Pepito?
I suppose you're right, Madeline.
And in an instant, just like that, Pepito sold his cowboy hat. They bought the ring from Uruguay and headed toward the Rue Pavée.
You are back.
We have brought something for you, Madame.
I was on my way to the docks to meet a new shipment of kiwi birds. They're très sensitive, very skittish. If I don't leave now, I will miss their shedding dance.
I think it will be worth your while to stay a few moments, Madame.
Remember that rare ambassador ring you told us about?
The one from Uruguay? But of course, it never leaves my mind.
Well, we have one. And we would like to trade it for the ambassador ring from Spain.
It is authentic! The real ambassador ring from Uruguay! Oh, what a joy! The ring! The ring! I do not mind giving up the ring from Spain to get the rarest of ambassador rings for my collection. Where did you find this, anyway?
At the flea market!
Thanks for all your help, muchachas. Next time, I promise to be more responsible with other people's things.
We could not have done it without your hard work, Pepito, and your great math.
C'est vrai! It is true!
You see, Pepito, math skills come in handy everywhere. You have had so much practice that I predict you will get an A on your test.
Au revoir! I must go to the docks.
To see the kiwi birds?
No, to sail the world, scouring the flea markets. I will not return until I find another ring from Spain.
Bonne chance! Good luck!
When they arrived at home that night, Pepito was a tired sight.
Bonne nuit, Pepito! Good night!
And soon he was out like a light.
Time for bed, mes enfants.
Then, without another peep, the little girls went right to sleep. They'd sold enough to fill a store. And that's all there is. There isn't any more.